Huh?
What'd you
You
say you
heard that,
got?
man? The octopus monster.
He
Oh,
said a pussy monster.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I
Little
thought I
biscuit
heard.
monster.
Octopus crook. I'm with you.
Alrighty, man. For my first story today, I want to get this out the way because this has been on the books for a minute, and I know one of our panelists feels passionate about it. Uh, we love his dad. We watch his dad whoop ass, man, for years on. But now his son is whooping the wrong ass. Roger Jackson.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Roger Jackson. The son of UFC fighter Quentin Jackson is allegedly attacked a man during a wrestling event, hospitalizing the man. The man name is Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu. Is ex-military, retired in 2009, I think they want to say. He's been doing, just wrestling to help with his PTSD and all his other problems. I don't think we can roll the clip, but we've all seen the clip of Raj, Triple H spine bombing that man and then proceeding to viciously get his man hooks. Oh, pretty fucked up
Bitch ass nigga.
situation. Psycho 2 is
Bitch
still in the
ass nigga.
hospital. He still has not been released till today. I want to get to Ron though, because Ron is the one that I've been waiting to hear. We get into this one. Ron, how you feel about Rod
Bro,
Jackson,
you
man?
already know how I
No,
feel,
the
bro.
panel.
That
I mean,
nigga
the
a
fans don't know.
whole hoe, bro. That nigga's a whole hoe. He one of them niggas, bro, that try to pick on niggas or try to sneak on niggas, bro, just so he can act like he fought somebody, bro. And ain't fought nobody worth fighting today in his fucking
I mean,
life,
he
bro.
does
Like,
have an MMA
nigga.
fight under his belt, though,
And what's
Ron.
his record? Since you know he plays
He
MMA, what's
does
his
have
record?
an MMA fight under his
What is
belt.
his record? I'm asking, sir, since you know so
Yeah, what is
much.
the
'Cause
record? I don't know that.
You brought it up, killed
don't worry about it. I'll tell you what his record is.
He got a fight.
0-1.
He got a
So
fight
you
though. How
can't
did he
even
lose?
be.
It
So
was a
you can't
decision.
even.
It was a close one. Split
So
decision.
you can't split the well, shit. So you can't even win against the motherfuckers that you're supposed to be whooping on. Again, like I said, bro, one of them niggas, bro. So yeah, that nigga a hoe, bro. That's just long story short, bro. Like that nigga a hoe.
As of right now, though, no charges have been pressed against Raj, man. Do you think that buddy need to be locked up for that, man?
Nah, they picked him up.
They did.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, last thing I seen he wasn't. Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna say, Buddy might have
What's
been
his
in a coma. You
charges?
can't press charges in a coma. The
Nah,
fuck?
he up. He out
Yeah,
of the coma too. He out of it. He
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
okay.
he's out. He's
yeah.
just
I
still
thought he woke
hospitalized.
up. Yeah, I heard he woke
Yeah.
up. But like, bro, you see the videos I seen too, especially after it happened. Nigga, like, I'm sick of these pills. Be like a hoe. Like, nigga, that's how you know what type of nigga that nigga. He a hoe, bro. Like for
Bro,
real.
the nigga
Got no
said it
respect
best,
for
bro.
niggas like
It's
that.
your live, nigga. It's your live. You can
Mhm.
kick out whoever the fuck you don't want in your live, nigga. So, the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, that's got to be
Yeah.
some personal shit. And I feel like for the video that's in Check This Out, it's one of the goddamn reasons. We go, not shit and most shit, but we gonna get to that part in a minute. But one of these
Yeah.
videos that most sent me is one of the reasons why that nigga act like that, bro. I'm gonna show
Wait,
y'all,
Nah,
bro.
if it was like that, that's what I said. If it was up like that, like I understand the whole situation from him like busting the kid. He thought he was like one of them for real, whatever. However it went, like buddy, you know what I'm saying, apologize or whatever. If it was up, then nigga, it should have been up then,
Right
nigga.
then
Like
and
you should have
there,
accepted
bro.
his apology.
Bro,
Don't wait
that
till
was
you
the
get in the ring on
most.
some active shit and you got niggas' lives in danger for real, and you
He
want to act,
turned
you know what I'm saying?
around, looked at that nigga, let him pick him up in the air, and this nigga proceeded to slam this nigga on his neck and fire off on him, bro. This man was in a match. You went to this nigga while he was at work. You wouldn't do that shit in the back because he wouldn't let you just pick him up in the fucking air. So it's
Mm.
like, bro, that was my bad, Ryan. You know, it's on you.
I don't know. I good.
No,
I
no,
catch
go
that
ahead,
D, bro.
Weezy. I was going to
I
you
catch
next
that
because
D. Yeah,
you
you
know,
all good. You
we're
know
gonna
what
get
it
to the
is. I catch
quiet
that
niggas
D.
in a second.
Bro, yeah,
No,
because
for real.
bro, it was a bitch ass move, bro. When I seen it, I couldn't believe it. Like, I don't know, bro. That's the most cowardly thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, if you got smoke with a nigga, you address that nigga when it's up. You don't wait 3 hours later, bro, and catch a man at work and sneak him, bro. And then you try to beat him and like, bro, you can kill that man, bro. He got a
Maybe to
wife, he
death.
got kids and shit, bro. Like, people don't think about that shit, bro. These people got families, bro. You mad about a moment because this nigga play slapped you with a beer can, nigga. He put his hand up. That's how you know it's a fucking wrestling move. That's what they do. They put their hand up to protect the fucking blow. If he
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to smack you with a fucking beer can, he would have just hauled off on your shit. So it's like you really just a bitch, gang. Like that's what it is, bro. And we gonna say what it is, bro. And it's fucked up
Yeah.
because I love Quentin Rampage, bro. He's one of my favorite MMA fighters of
What
all
does
time,
Quinn have
bro.
to do with this though?
Bro, this
Quinn
his
ain't do it.
son, so he has to take the repercussion of this. Is what I was gonna say.
But he's
All,
already
but all the
right.
out, all the people, like a lot of niggas are coming up to him and they looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's your son, and everybody
He's
know your kid is a piece of you, bro. So if your kid is willing to do that, it's a reason he's willing to do that. You raise kids,
okay.
Q. Do you think any of your kids would ever do some shit like that?
No, but
Because you're
also
putting that in them at a young age that ain't a cool thing to do. So it don't matter how much hyping up a nigga gonna do. You know your kids is not gonna go to an extra level, bro.
I agree
to
with
a point, but
DeeWeezy.
Roger's also a 25-year-old man, bro.
Right,
Like
but
Yeah,
it's still
you
his
saying kid like
kid.
a kid.
he
Bro.
also he's a 25-year-old man who got beat up by his dad and got put in the hospital by his father who got anger issues, and his daddy got anger issues. You ever
Right.
seen them on their video every
What
time
do you
that
see? I
every
got a
time
video clip.
Raj gets serious, his dad be like, "What?" And then he
Right,
drop his shit, and then they gotta go at it for a
right,
little bit,
right,
bro. That's just playing on camera.
right,
Off camera, it's got to be way worse. He put his own son in the hospital, bro. You know
right.
how mad you would be and what anger knowing you can't beat your daddy. For anybody who try you, you finna go the fuck off. He just was a pussy ass nigga because he been getting beat up by his dad.
Facts.
So
It is what it is.
you condone the acts, or are you saying
I'm
that
not
you
condoning.
understand his
I'm
his
not.
his
I'm not.
mental?
I'm not saying he right. I'm just saying that bullshit rolls downhill. Your decisions on how you parent
Hmm.
fall upon your children. And
Facts.
then when you raise psychopaths, this is shit that we get.
Right.
And then we always looking at the reason why. Well, we got to look at where it come from, right? We got to look at
Facts.
the source. And the source is okay, he grew up in a household where his daddy was a fucking one of the best UFC fighters.
Hmm.
It's known that he put his son in the hospital over a disagreement in the crib.
Hmm. His
so
nickname is
so
Rampage.
so think
He
about it.
also got 8 other kids too, though.
I
Once
get it.
again, bro, think about it, bro. Like if he put him in the hospital once, what led up to even getting there? That just wasn't one time. It was disagreements, his arguments, it's all types of shit in that household, man. And that nigga unleashed all that shit. We got to see it
No
on
facts.
an unsuspecting person.
So
Right.
you're saying you think it's built up rage just from not being able to do nothing to his dad? He want to pass that
Facts.
down to
I
somebody
think
else?
Trust
so.
me, Q.
I think so.
When I
I
say
think so.
people
Wait, hold on,
don't
hold on.
understand, people
When
don't
he
understand niggas' mind frames,
when
and
he walked off and said, "I'm tired of people fucking with me. I'm tired of people fucking with me." I felt like he was talking about his dad, bro. Because again, who are you talking about, bro? Are you talking to your streams?
So I got a
'Cause-
question really quick.
Go ahead, Q.
Did he had all this built up anger when he had that MMA fight that he lost?
There we go, cuz.
yeah,
There we go,
Maybe I
cuz.
would imagine so. But you're fighting another trained
Okay.
fighter now, not just no regular person on the street.
But
Same
that's your
thing you're doing
time
with
when
your
you want to
dad.
go
If I've been
shine,
fighting
nigga.
my
The fuck?
dad,
Fair
though,
enough.
I
Fair
should be able
enough,
y'all
to
facts.
handle it.
Y'all facts. We also included that
bro.
he was a pussy ass nigga for his shit. So I
Michael
mean,
Jordan had kids. They could bust. They could. They just because your dad is great don't mean you great. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but if I'm fighting great and great whooping my ass, I should be able to whoop good or decent.
Yeah, but he ain't. That's not how it works. Unfortunately, look at all
That's
these
how.
NBA players that were great and their kids are just mediocre at best.
Yeah, but if we're talking about a
Like Doc's
physical
son?
sport, so if I have one of the best niggas training me and getting my hands and shit right, I should be decent to whoop a nigga ass. It's my
But not
first fight.
another
Let's
nigga
be
that's
honest, he probably didn't
training.
get put up against a dog his first fight. Most niggas don't.
Man, you don't know that. It was a first pro fight. He probably fought
Hold on,
amateur.
hold on, let me see.
I
He
What's
had
wasn't
a
his
his
decent
amateur
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 record?
record.
record. He had a
Right.
decent amateur record
Well, I
actually
say his
too.
amateur record is probably decent. His first pro fight didn't go so well. But that's another pro. That
So he
nigga
got
went to
paid
the
to take an
ropes
ass
too.
whooping?
I know I
Jake
got a
Paul
friend right
shit.
now though. Like he's a boxer. He whoop niggas asses, but they get paid most. You know what I'm saying?
I
They
mean,
they professionals.
that's
They are
promoter.
they are technically professional fighters.
That's promoter, bro. I feel like, bro, his mental, and my wife just said it, bro. He's not mentally stable, bro. He's not a mentally stable person because a mentally stable person don't react that way.
Y'all
That's
trying to
not a
use our word?
normal. I'm not saying no, cuz. No,
you know
cuz.
some look, you know something wrong with somebody when the explosion is greater and the problem is this small.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If they over explode, then it's more to it
Hmm.
than what
The
they
one meets the
present.
eye. Facts.
Yeah.
The one meets the eye. 100%. That's deep rooted shit right there that he took out on that man, bro. And I would imagine he thought he was hitting his dad while he was doing it. That's just my opinion. Because I watched the videos,
He
bro.
went into blackout mode
Facts. Facts. So
because them hits was coming so powerful. I was like, oh my god! Like after like the
Like, where did I
oh,
see this from? Where did I see this? I know I've seen this recently. Where did I see this
Jesus.
at?
bro, it was so
Uh,
blows The referee didn't even think it
mhm.
was real until about the fifth or sixth shot. He didn't even know. He thought it was part of the goddamn show. No cap, because it was just so unexpected, bro. Nobody there even knew what the fuck was going on. That's why he was able to tee off for so long. They didn't know. They thought it was fake. And then like the first two shots, he kind of glazed them, and like he didn't hit them hard. He kind of glazed, like it was glazing blows and shit. And but then he started catching
The
that
nigga he
shit,
fought
bro.
with Steve Collins. It was also his first professional fight, but that nigga is now 5-0.
There
So
you go.
you know,
There you go.
They fought a whole bunch of Jacksons.
he bought a whole bunch of
But nah, bro deserve everything he get, man. I don't care who you are, what you do. When you out here in the public, bro, you are you got to behave a certain way, bro, and that's not it, gang. So more power to the Jackson family. I don't wish nothing bad upon nobody, bro. But when you do bad shit, you got to take bad consequences, man. Unfortunately.
All right, man. I think I got a little bit of everybody. Cause man, you got anything else you want to sprinkle
You
in?
ain't get
Mohammed
Mo.
been
You ain't
quiet.
get
I see you
Mo.
dozing like this, bitch.
Yeah,
What you think
Mo.
about
That
it?
wax.
Lock him up.
Beat his ass.
Lock him up. Nah, yeah,
Bad.
that nigga up for that shit though, man.
Facts.
Especially if he couldn't do it in his if he couldn't do it in his first fight. Like, damn, he can't
Yeah, they
even
went. They
win.
went all three though. I mean, at least he ain't get put out.
Okay, yeah. And then like Weezy said, I bet bro he was visualizing his dad too while he was doing that shit. For real.
Right. Right.
I bet Brady was.
Mm.
I gotta
He
see
wasn't
the fight because
visualizing
you could
his
be in
dad.
there.
Being
You
in
could
a
be in
good
there
fight.
fighting for your life for 3 rounds.
We've
Fuck
seen
out of
it.
here.
real.
We've
So I
definitely
gotta see
seen
the fight.
it.
Yeah, nigga, I watch him, man. Fuck out. We all watch that
You
shit. We
guys
ain't
see
finna play
the nigga
crazy.
fighting for your
You
life
could
for
be
We
3
fighting
seen
for
a
your
rounds.
nigga
life for
fight for
3
your life
rounds.
for 3
I mean,
rounds.
what cuz nigga 5 rounds. We done seen a nigga fight for like for 5 of them
Hey,
bitches.
Was it?
Duplessis just fought for his life,
Yeah,
bitch.
Talk
right.
that shit, talk
Yeah,
that
right.
shit.
Hey,
No,
Hey, look,
was
man,
it
we ain't about to do
unanimous?
this.
Was it
fact.
unanimous or was it split? That's what we need to know.
Unanimous.
Oh yeah, he got his ass.
Come on, cuz.
Remind you,
Oh,
Q said his opponent is 5-0.
Yeah,
Five
that
and 0
nigga
And
like
now.
that.
wait,
But
wait,
they would
wait,
say
and
both their first fights.
wait. Let me ask you this, Q. What was his amateur record?
Who
Oh, they got to do some homework on that one.
Raja.
Oh,
Rogers?
Roger, I think he had a decent amateur record.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it
If
was
he over
decent.
500, everybody was his daddy.
Mm.
If he
Except for
over
But you know
Steve.
when you
500,
fight, if you
God
fight
damn it.
amateur,
how
that's
many
one thing that
how many you got to win? Y'all know UFC better than me. How many you got to win before you go from amateur to pro to
to
even get
pro.
that
Well,
first
you can
pro
go
fight?
You
pro
actually you decide when you want to
anytime.
go.
Yeah, you can go pro
Yeah,
anytime.
Oh, okay.
you
It'll
can
be your
declare
first
pro.
fight ever and go pro. But
Some niggas do.
to get to that big UFC stage, you gotta whoop some ass. You got to be undefeated for a long time, bro. Win like 7, 8 fights in a row, be undefeated, get on that radar, or win a title.
Mm.
Win a title in another division, and then sometimes they come looking at you and shit. But yeah,
Man, hold
but
on now. I only see 4 amateur fights.
oh shit,
So
3
it's an amateur
wins.
record 3-1 or the
4
4-0.
0.
what's going on?
Then he
Oh,
declared, got whooped against Buddy, had another fight May 10th. They canceled it.
No,
Was
no,
that around the
okay.
time? Might have been around the time.
All right. So he
maybe.
just ran through them four, boy. I bet you he did everything like he did to homeboy.
That's
All
tough.
Mhm.
four of them.
That's tough.
Probably was fun. All
Everybody
right,
See
he
on
what
to my
happened that
next
shit.
segment, man.